Here is my review. I had to buy one just to see if we would create an app, a Seismic app on it or not. But here is my review about it. So it's been 2 years that I've had those two. An old BlackBerry, this is 2 years old, great keyboard, and an iPhone, obviously, like everybody else. And the reason why I've had those two together in my pockets for almost 2 years is that this is a great keyboard, which I type very fast, two hands. This is great browsing and apps, but I type terrible on it, very, very slow. So, here is this. So first the feel, the look and feel, the design. So if you look at the design, it's smaller. As you can see, it's much smaller actually. And it feels like a little egg, which I really like. It's much smaller in your pocket. It doesn't feel like a flat, like the iPhone feels really flat compared to it. It's beautiful, of course, the iPhone. And that looks horrible. So anyway, it feels good in your hand. Look, the slide is good, the keyboard is nice, and so it just feels like something really that you want to have in your hands, and that's good. So feels really good. I type slower, much slower than on the BlackBerry because the keyboard is much smaller for my big fingers. So I can type two hands. I feel I can improve. It's not as fast as a BlackBerry, but I have hopes. It's much faster, obviously, than an iPhone. So that's how it feels. The UI is great. So here you are in my mail. I don't know if you see very well. Yeah. So now see how it works. You do this here, and you go back. Right. Now you can navigate through it like cards. They call it cards. So you can open your contacts here, navigate through the cards, touch this button. Navigate through cards. This is very iPhone-like, but no, not entirely iPhone-like. See this, you navigate, and then this, you trash it. Poof, it's gone. I love that. It's really cool applications, and yeah, it's multitasking. So you can switch from one to another one. You can shoot the phone application. Did I touch it? No, I didn't. I think. And you can go from one to the other one. Very, very easily, just with that button. Then you just navigate. If you don't do this, then you can also do that, and the apps follow you. You can see here. Can you see here? So you just do this. Of course, I'm doing it. Here you go, and you can shift from an app to another one. I really like it. Also in Mail, I can show you. If you go to your Mail, there are very cool animations in there that you would expect that are very iPhone-like or iPhone app-like. But if you want to delete that mail, see, you just do this and it's gone. You just do this and it actually it's gone. Yeah. So, well, I deleted 3 emails. I hope it's okay. So it's all cool. I like it. It's a very, very good UI. Very iPhone-like, actually. Sometimes better. Some things are a little worse, but I didn't find that much. Many things which I would miss from the iPhone. In terms of email, it's very fast. As you could see, I deleted the mail. It syncs with your Gmail. I use Gmail for both seismic.com and for my personal email. They're all sync immediately in there. You feel home in 2 minutes. Really cool. Wi-Fi, obviously, if you want to. The browsing, so email, no problem. It doesn't push, obviously, like BlackBerry, but it checks it all the time in the background, which for me is enough. In terms of browsing, I can show you, but this is also something I really liked, but obviously much better than the BlackBerry. I don't know why the BlackBerry, the RIM guys cannot figure it out, but you can see it's like Safari 4. There is a here, like, the different windows, and so here you have TechCrunch, for example, which you can open, and you will see it in a very iPhone-like way. So it's loading right now. Here you go with all the pictures, and you can obviously browse it with the phone closed, and now you can zoom. You can feel that it's the same team or some people who created the iPhone, right? You can zoom, Now you can turn it, it will turn, it's fast as you can see, and navigate. It's very, 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 very easy and totally readable. If you then want to go back, you just press on the left here, goes back to here, you can go to Technim, what else? Here, and it will load, Gabe will be happy, it will show Technim in a very, very nice way, which you can rotate as well. So browsing is perfect, which is very important, of course, for us, and that's cool. Good. BlackBerry sucks, even the new ones. Browsing is really bad. So that's like, you know, it feels really like a, you know, like both of those into one with a smaller keyboard, but that's okay. And in a very nice form factor that you can have in your pocket. The calling and the voice quality, don't ask me, I have no idea because I never call and nobody calls me. My voicemail goes to send me an email. Very, very few people call me, like my wife and a few friends. Contacts, I was pleased to see that it would import directly all your contact address book straight from Gmail, but very, very disappointed by the fact that it imports them all. So I have like 4,000 or 5,000 of them, most of which I never obviously interact with, but as Gmail like collects them all. So now my address book, which I can show you here, obviously it came up immediately. That felt great, and syncing over the air, you don't have to sync to anything on your computer. But I have two things which are annoying for me, is that I have like thousands of contacts that I don't need, so I'll have to sort it out on Gmail, I guess. I would have loved to have only the contacts which are important for me, like for example Andrew McLaughlin, the new co-CTO of the White House. That's, you know, contact. But most of, you know, like 4,000, who needs 4,000 contacts? And that's Gmail that collects them for me. So I would have loved an option which would say just sync with the contacts which are move into my contacts in Gmail. So, but that, I guess it's a small improvement that they will do. The IM, I can show you that too. How do I do that? So here you have a menu which shows you everything, and now on the left you have IM messaging here. They mixed IM and SMS messaging, so that's also very iPhone-like. This is an SMS conversation here, which you can see it's very iPhone-like, and you have AOL, AIM and Gtalk all integrated, which is super cool as well. Looks like working very, very nicely. You have, wow, this is going to be a long review. Photo and video, very disappointed in terms of the fact that you cannot, as far as I know, there is no one button click where you know, sometimes you're in the street, you want to shoot something very fast. I don't know how to do that, or maybe I missed it, but I would have loved that button, that physical button I could click. But for this, you have to go to menu, then to camera, and it will shoot the camera, which obviously this is my finger here, which is pretty good in terms of quality. I can actually, no, it's too difficult for me to take one, but it's pretty good. Oh, that's a flash. I just got a flash. So that's pretty cool. It works in both ways. Obviously, it's nice, and I didn't find a way to record videos. It must be me. I don't know, but yeah, it's looks good. Looks good. I am disappointed not to see a button. The App Store. Oh, let me show you the App Store. So let's see. So I go here. Now I go on the App Store, which is not called the App Store. It's called the App Catalog here. Clicking on it. Here you go. Hello. Oh, I have too many cards open. They call it cards. So if you have too many cards open, see, look, I love that stuff. You trash them, trash them, trash them, trash them, trash them, trash them. No cards. Now I can go to my app catalog. So here's how it looks like. And yes, I tried the first, one of the first Twitter clients in there. I forgot its name already, Tweed, I think. And you can feel, so it says beta, you can feel there are, but there are not many applications, and I guess the iPhone will still win that game. But we'll see, but yeah, that's probably the reason, like my kids love the games on the iPhone, for example, and there are so many that Palm will have troubles to catch up on this one. It's such a good fun that I would watch it very carefully. There are goodies that I would like to show you. I trash this, and now I love it. There are a few goodies. One is Sprint navigation here, which I thought feels like a car navigator and GPS, you know, because it has the 3D and navigation and voice navigation you could expect. So see, I take like here if I drove to my office in San Francisco.
You are now off track.
I'm off track. Obviously, I'm in my home, but you can zoom in like this, zoom out, and it gives you the directions and the voice navigation, which I thought was very cool. I'll have to try driving, obviously, but you can trash it. And it's fast. It's really nice. Another goodie, and we're almost done, another goodie is the Sprint. I would never use that, I guess, but the Sprint TV. I never watch TV, but still it's there. Some people would like it, and it's kind of cool. Here is the, you can have live TV or you can have recorded TV on it. Here it is, Sprint TV. And if we do live, why not? Now you have channels coming up, and let's take ABC News now. And now we have TV on the pre. Yeah.
This one is extreme because it has a brain.
It's very fluid. It's working very well, actually. I won't use this, but you know, maybe twice in the airport. But yeah, for people who like TV, you can watch movies and series and so on. Social networking, there was a huge buzz around social networking, how cool it's integrated with, you know, all the social software. I was very disappointed with this. I didn't find any wow. Yes, there is a Facebook like app, browser based, which is cool, but nothing like, you know, I heard it was perfectly integrated into the address book and so on. That's the buzz, right? Maybe I have not seen enough, but I will have to have a look again. Huge disappointment, probably the most important. This is, I hear only what CDMA, being European. I mean, I moved here 2 years ago, but I'm still not like, you know, this doesn't work anywhere else in the US and Canada. Huge disappointment. I mean, come on, how can we do in 2009 a phone that only works in the US? I learned that today. That's really bad because this is Sprint as well, and Sprint actually rocks because this is a worldwide data unlimited plan, which obviously doesn't exist here. So yeah, when I travel, that's really bad. It won't even work there. So very big disappointment. Now battery time, I've been playing with this for hours, and it does, you know, it didn't even reach like half. So it feels like it's better than the iPhone 3G. We'll see the 3GS. We'll see, but it looks better. And music, I have no idea. The iPhone syncs perfect with iTunes, which is great. Obviously, that I don't think so. I would be very surprised it does, and many people will miss this. I won't too much. I'm not that much into music. My conclusion is that it's a great phone, much better than I thought. I thought there would be so much buzz, but I think it's great phone. Lots of future in this. We will definitely look into it as a company. And I switched to it as a main phone, so my main number now goes to this. Nobody calls me, but it goes to this, not the BlackBerry anymore. So this is dropped, yeah, for now. And I will keep the iPhone obviously as a secondary to watch all the applications, and we have our own seismic application, which you can see here. Where is it here? On the iPhone coming soon, so obviously I'm using it all the time, and I will keep using it all the time. And I love Apple, I love the iPhone, but this is becoming my main phone for now. I'll see if it sticks, if the spaghetti sticks on the wall. But so far so good. Congratulations, Palm. Looks really impressive.